welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are having some fun today. So those that don't know, I am supposed to be Poison Ivy in today's video, and I use Beauty Bay Earthy Palette for the main bit. I did use one shade from their Brights 2.0 palette, but you can totally skip that shade if you want to. Not overly happy with the wig, but it's a decent wig. I think it's the fringe that's annoying me more than anything. I should have got the other one, but never mind. And obviously I didn't get a costume that resembles her costume close as possible. I couldn't find one, but yeah, I'm happy with how it turns out. I weren't sure if Poison Ivy wears any jewellery, hence why I haven't got any jewellery on, because I don't know. There's loads of different images of her and I couldn't see any jewellery, so I just played safe and I skipped jewellery today. But that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you all soon. Okie dokie, as you can tell, I've already done my brows and one eye. So for today's look, we're going to be using the Beauty Bay Earthy Palette. And yeah, just get straight into it. Okay, so first things first that I'm doing is putting my Plouise base all over my lid, and I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush. This is in their Star Signs collection, so this is Gemini. Okay, so that's all done. So on a Be Perfect Stacey Marie 201 brush, we are taking the shade Pine, and we are literally just stamping that on the outer corner and just like make a little flick, if you will, to go into the crease. We're not actually taking it into the crease. The blending will do that. So then on a Be Perfect BPE 16, we are taking the shade Shamrock. So then we blend it out. Okay, so then we go back in with Pine, just to deepen that off even more, and then this time we are taking it just a little bit on the lower lash line. I just want to get that depth straight away. We haven't completely finished the eyes. We shall do the rest of the eyes once the base is on. Okay, so for now, for the last shade, we are taking the shade Apple on a Be Perfect BPE 15 brush, like so. Just going to go back through the shades again, just to deepen them up a little bit. So that was Pine, so now we're doing Shamrock. I need to find out when people are coming around like to do trick-or-treating, because it falls during the week. My partner like works, so we won't be able to stay up on actual Halloween to do the trick-or-treating. So I'm hoping that they do it the weekend or even like Friday night, but I need to know when it's happening so I can get my costume on. If you haven't seen my TikTok, I've literally put my costume on TikTok. I'm going to dress up as Morticia Adams for Halloween. Okay, so shock for everyone, we are going to clean up the lid. So I'm using a Be Perfect Stacey Marie 408 brush, and I'm using the Plouise Cut Crease Carver, and I'm literally just drawing the line and then wiping away the shadow like so. Right, so on a Morphe brush, this is just a random flat brush, it doesn't have a number or a name on it. I'm taking the Plouise base in white, and I am putting that all over the empty space that we've just created. So now we're going to buff that out. So I'm just using my Beauty Crop concealer brush. As you know, I use this for anything like my eye base. So I even used it to buff out my base originally. Love it. Okay, so now we're going to go back in with Pine. All these shadows again are on the same brushes brushes that we use initially. So we just tap over the edge where the base meets the shadow. Just literally tap it over. Like so, and then we go back into Shamrock. And we are drag it, like blending backwards, if you will. So as you can see, I'm placing and I'm flicking this way. Same again with Apple. Okay, I've gone too far over Pine, so I'm just gonna put that back. Okay, looking similar. Okay, so we're using the same brush, but I've got two different ones, so I've got multiple of these brushes, and it's a Jessup 237 brush. Absolutely love this brush. And first shade, shimmer shade, we are taking Moss, and we are placing that down. So we're stomping it down, we're not wiping. Or okay, that'd be alright for now. So on the other brush, we are taking a Lime. Meet those two edges together, and I'm taking it down where I cut like the crease on my nose, so I'm taking it there. I don't know if you can tell on the other eye, it's a little bit camouflage, so I probably should have got a different colour. I'm taking the Be Perfect State Carnival, are these eyeshadows? Liquid eyeshadows, and this one I'm using is in Venom. And I'm taking that on a Plouise E1 brush, and I'm literally lining where the shimmers we've just placed down meets the matte. Right, now we go on to our base. Right, I'm going to skip primer again today, mainly because I'm planning on doing another look after this, so I'm going to wash it off anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. It's already out on my table, so I'm just going to go use this one. I don't know about anyone else, but I can't do like my makeup, especially my foundation, if I've got like a topper that comes up to my neck. Bit like a turtleneck, but it's not a turtleneck. Definitely can't use turtlenecks while I'm doing my foundation. I prefer doing my makeup like in my vest top and then put my top on afterwards. I'm probably weird, I know. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with one layer foundation, because with all the pictures I looked for this look, she's quite fair skinned, so I want to keep it as close as possible but with my own spin on it. Okay, so concealer, I am going to, okay, so that's that done. So now we're going to go in with concealer, contour. So I'm using Makeup Revolution foundation stick. This is in the shade F11. So excited, my contact lenses arrived today. Okay, so as you've just seen, I just tucked it underneath my jaw. I didn't put any extra product on, I just used what was left on the blender for my face. So I'm going to go in with another concealer, but this time I'm going to go even lighter. So I'm using C0.1. So that's all done. So I'm just going to go straight in with loose powder. So I'm using I Heart Revolution Coconut Loose Powder. I'm just literally going straight underneath my eyes with that. And I love wearing it evidently as well. Okay, right, just because it's literally on my table already, I'm using my NYX Contour / Bronzing palette. I'm just going to use this brush. I'm using a Be Perfect BPF 04. I'm taking this shade just here. So you got all those shades, and it's this one. I'm trying to use different brushes, so I'm not like using the same brushes all the time, but I am one of those, once I like something I won't, what's the word? I can't think. Move away from it. I don't think that was the word I'm looking for, but that's the best I've got right now. Okay, so I'm going to wipe all that powder off. I'm using Revolution Pressed Powder in the shade Vanilla. And again, I'm going to use a different brush. So another Plouise. This one's in F2. Really need to get more of this powder because the base is coming through now. Okay, so that's done. I don't want to clean up my brushes for, I still need them. Put these ones away because I don't need these ones anymore. But I'll keep these out just in case. Okay, so I'm going to use the Plouise blush and highlighter palettes. So first one I'm going to use is the blush. And I'm just going to take a Spectrum C07 brush. And I am taking a different shade to what I would normally. I think I'm going to take Dear Diary. If you've got this palette, it's the shade that has Dear Diary stamped into it. So I'm just going to load my brush up. And I'm going to be quite heavy-handed with this blush. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Point is, I can't remember what shade's which. I think you. Okay, so you remember that one because I'm thinking this one looks a bit better. So using the Make an Impact imprinted highlighter on a Plouise 745 brush. For someone who doesn't do highlighter, I've gone absolutely crazy. But it's fine. It is fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got a massive chill up my back and it's done me head in. Okay, so now we finish the eyes. Okay, so before we go on to the new shade, I'm going to go back in with Apple just to replace what's been blended away with putting the base on. And because we didn't go too mad with the eyeshadow before doing our base, we shouldn't need to go too far back. So just using the last shade should be fine. Okay, so now we need to get our bigger brushes out. Rave next, and we are blending that right out. Okay. Actually, another Be Perfect brush, BPE 13. We are taking the shade Trance. I am doing my lower lash line first. So keeping with Trance, we are now going to go extreme. Go in with Rave and go on top of Trance. So the Trance is like a base layer that we just did to help Rave stick. You're probably thinking you should have just gone in with green instead of going with contour and everything. And you're probably right. But who doesn't like sitting down and playing with makeup? So I'm using a Plouise F17 brush. And I am going to take... Do I have another shade that's like that one in here? No, I don't. I think the only closest one is Rave, but I need it more brighter. Unfortunately, I'm going to be taking the shade Playground from Beauty Bay Brights Matte 2.0, and we are again gonna place that on our head. Actually, we're gonna still use that shade because I've got an idea. We're going to take it down as our contour. Because we've already got our contour down, it won't be like such a in your face. Okay. Still caught up whether I don't know whether I want to do face art. I don't know. Ideally I need to know like now because we can do it now if we're going to do face art. But before we do any face art, if that's what I'm doing, I am going to go with the Jessup brush that we use for lime, and I am going to be taking this on the inner corner lower lash line and bringing it all the way up, just like a C. I'm going to go finish off the rest of my face and we come back with the final result. As you can see, I have completed my look and I have magically changed my hair colour. No, it's a wig, and I should have got the other one that I had in my basket, not this one, because yeah, oh well, a lesson learnt. I'll probably get the other one at a later date, but I wanted one like now, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll probably get the other one at a later date, because then at least I've got one in for next time. But in case the makeup look doesn't give it away, obviously I'm supposed to be Poison Ivy. I'm not sure if she wears any jewellery or anything like that, and I wasn't able to get a top slash dress that resembled her costume realistically, so I just got a green top on. But yeah, if you you can obviously wear what you like. Overall, I'm not overly disappointed with how it came out. I just wish I got the different wig that I had in my basket more than anything. But yeah, I actually love how the look came out. I probably should have took pictures before putting the wig on, you know, but never mind. My lashes are coming off. Means these lashes I need to go in the bin now because I used them too many times. But that is it from me. I'm off to take some photos. If you like today's video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and that's it from me, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.